The real fear that I have.
So you're saying it's fine, I'm not allowed to buy a tiny Japanese truck? I mean, as much as it hurts my feelings and as much as it hurts my soul that you can never purchase a Toyota Hilux pickup truck or any number of different awesome Toyotas that are literally a third the size of the average American truck and have the exact same utility. The reality of the matter is, yes, that is precisely the reason why you can't purchase it, because it's too good. That's literally it, because it's too good. That's what it is. Sorry, the Japanese yen and paired up with Japanese industry was able to make a competitive car market to the United States of America, and they were simply producing better products for much cheaper, so the American government had to take action. And then we took such severe action on Japan, as a matter of fact, that the Japanese economy never recovered, okay? We did that shit, and they had to just sit idly by and eat it, because what else are they going to do? They're a fucking vassal state. Can you explain it further, why we can't buy cheap Japanese trucks? I mean, initially, the reason was because they were too good, and the number one car, the number one vehicle in the United States of America, the top-selling vehicle in the United States of America is the F-150 pickup truck made by Ford. If American consumers were developing an appetite for a less costly alternative that actually provides more utility, obviously that would harm the bottom line of the American producers. So we took action. Sorry, being here in Japan, don't really like the K-trucks, no power, but the non-Ks are good. I just told you that the Ford F-150 is the number one selling vehicle in the United States of America. How many people are actually using any number of different utilities that the F-150 offers? They're using it to go to the fucking grocery store, brother. What are you talking about? Power. And also, the Toyota Hilux is not a K-truck. It's just simply a smaller truck, a more efficient truck that has still a tremendous amount of towing power, has the same size bed pretty much. It's just better. It's just smaller and more efficient.
Is that we have real problems. And I'm afraid that tariffs, time and time again, proven to not deliver. So in the long run, I'm afraid it will just increase cynicism among the American public about whether the government is able to deliver and make their lives better.
What are the chances that you're wrong?
Well, once again, we tried it the other way, Scott. If we do this, in 10 years it doesn't work, we can go back and always fail again with the way we have in the past.
We have for your signature.
We got some new executive orders that Donald Trump signed into law. He's calling for the creation of a sovereign wealth fund. Trump touched on Mexico agreeing to pause tariffs. Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum agreed to send 10,000 border agents to our country's National Guard to address drug trafficking. Mexico will reinforce the northern border with 10,000 members of the National Guard immediately to stop drug trafficking from Mexico and the United States, in particular fentanyl. Yeah. Donald Trump posted hog. He's always posting hog. He is a hog. We're posting hog right now alongside of him.
5 official designations of special envoys. The first is Mr. Steve Witkoff, who's actually in the room to be your Middle East envoy.
Where is Steve? Steve Witkoff, everybody. Done a great job in the Middle East. Really great.
Great job.
But we'll see how it all turns. It's complex, but I think he's going to do very well.
Next, we have Mauricio Claver Caron to be your special envoy to Latin America, sir.
Okay. Good man. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Next, we have retired General Keith Kellogg to be your special envoy on Russian-Ukraine issues.
We've made a lot of progress on Russia.
Why is he using a Sharpie? Excuse me. It's the greatest American pen that you could use. Great job. They took away my crayons. I must use a Sharpie. These are not laws. I mean, yeah, they're executive orders. It's just like some of it is for messaging. Some of it will be implemented. Others won't, but it doesn't matter.
Ukraine, we'll see what happens, but a lot of progress has been made. We're going to stop that ridiculous war. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Next, we have designation of Rick Grinnell, to be your envoy for special missions.
I sent him to California to turn on the water. We turned it on. It was not easy because we had to go through a lot of environmentalists that are causing a lot of problems. And we have billions of gallons of water. It was on 3 days ago. You probably saw. It should have gotten a lot of press, but it didn't get much. All we're doing is giving Los Angeles and the entire state of California virtually unlimited water, which they could have done 5 years ago, which I told they should do, but the environmentalists stopped. and we opened it, and we did it regardless of this. And now the state seems to be very happy. I spoke with Gavin Newsom, and he's very happy. I almost called him by the other name, my little nickname.
New scum. Water release. Water release from California dams on last month's order from Trump is rushing into dry lake bed in Central Valley where it can't flow to Southern California and will likely go to waste. Oh, that's all. Oh, he's opening up the faucets, baby. American destruction is upon us, okay? American death and destruction. J.D. Bondon. Once again, J.D. Bondon. Okay. We will destroy the American farmland with numerous methods of irrigation. We will destroy the American ecology. Goddamn America, it must collapse. It must collapse in spectacular fashion. The Chinese century of prosperity is upon America.
But I think they're all happy. They have a lot of water in California. Too bad we didn't have it about 2 months ago. That was, by the way, that was a big move. We have, I don't know if you saw the pictures that were released of the water pouring down the Pacific Northwest and Canada and lots of other places. And it's pretty amazing.
Mr. President Rick Renell had a big Friday trip as well.
He had a very big Friday trip. You're right. We'll talk about that. He's a good man, Rick.
Lastly, sir, we have a designation of Mark Burnett as your special envoy to the United States.
You know, Mark Burnett, figure he should be good. He's certainly done a great friend of mine. Very talented guy. We have very talented people working for us. I'll hold that one up because Mark gets so much television. We'll hold it up. He'll be thrilled. He's going to do a good.
Thank you. Next, your administration has smashed records for appointing large numbers of highly qualified, capable.
Trump super coked up, watch his jaw. No, that's the one thing you're wrong about Donald Trump. He's a Sudie boy. He does Sudafed, but like British style Sudafed, where like that's it. I think it has like Adderall. It's like Adderall. He doesn't drink alcohol.